do here is show you how I'm going to draft a facing for my dress. Now, the pattern that I'm using is McCalls, if you can see this, McCalls 7464, which is the paneled dress that I am doing, view B here. So you could do this to any pattern really. It's basically make sure that you have enough, basically paper in order to do this. Now, what I am doing is you're seeing the pattern, but I trace the pattern simply because this pattern is out of stock. So because this pattern is out of stock and you can no longer get it unless you're paying like $12, $13 on Amazon, it's easier to just trace the pattern and then cut it out after you trace it. So what I'm gonna do is show you how I'm gonna draft a front and back facing since I don't want to use lining. So the first thing I did was went ahead and measured 3 inches. So I'm measuring 3 inches from this point over, and I'm gonna mark my 3 inches right there. And then I'm going to measure down 3 inches. You're gonna do the same thing for the back as well, but I'm just gonna show you the front. So that's that right there. So now what I'm gonna do is just basically trace how the front is. And then I'm going to trace the top portion as well. And then trace around your neck area as well. So this is my neck area and I'm tracing around that area as well. All right, once I have that, I'm going to remove my pattern piece and just make sure that you do this exact same thing for the back as well. So I'm gonna move my front pattern piece and move it out of the way. And grab your ruler. Now, I'm just going to grab my see-through ruler. And what I'm gonna do is you want to measure from the top part out 3 inches all the way around. So you're just going, I'm gonna move this down so you can see it. And then I'm just gonna measure from that point 3 inches. And you're gonna do that all the way around. So I'm just gonna measure from there, 3 inches all the way around. Once I have that, all I'm gonna do is pretty much connect the dots. And when you connect the dots, you can use your French curve ruler. And that's what I'm gonna use to connect my dots and get pretty much a good angle on mine. So you should have something that looks like this. You do not want any sharp edges whatsoever. And then what you want to do is, because this is the front and it's cut on the fold, this portion right here is fold. And you want to cut one on fold of fabric and cut one on fold of interfacing. And you would do the same thing to your back, but you would make sure that for the back you cut 2 of fabric and 2 of interfacing. And you would do the same thing to the back. So I'm just gonna put some pattern weights down and do the back now. So that's all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep sewing.